As we age, many people assume intimacy starts to fade after 50. But that's simply not true. Intimacy after 50 is a whole new chapter, one that's filled with deeper emotional connections, a better understanding of your own body, and more fulfilling experiences. This video is all about the 10 things you must know to navigate intimacy after 50, whether you're in a long-term relationship, dating, or just discovering new ways to connect. When it comes to intimacy after 50, communication is key. It's no longer just about physical attraction or chemistry. It's about being open with your partner about your desires, needs, and boundaries. You may have different desires than you did in your 20s or 30s, and that's completely normal. It's important to have honest conversations about what feels good and what doesn't. Open dialogue deepens emotional intimacy and can lead to better physical connections too. Remember, intimacy is not just about reading each other's minds. It's about expressing what you truly want. As we get older, our bodies go through some natural changes. Whether it's hormonal shifts, menopause for women, or changes in stamina and physical sensitivity, it's important to embrace these changes. Some people might worry about body image or feel less confident, but it's crucial to remember that intimacy is about connection, not perfection. Accepting your body and understanding that intimacy can look different as you age is the first step toward a fulfilling, mature relationship. Physical intimacy often gets a lot of attention, but emotional intimacy is just as important, and maybe even more so. In fact, emotional intimacy can enhance physical intimacy. When you feel secure, loved, and emotionally connected, you're more likely to feel comfortable expressing your physical desires. Emotional vulnerability and connection help you feel closer, which can lead to more satisfying intimate experiences. As you grow older, you might find that emotional closeness becomes the foundation for your physical connection, and that's perfectly okay. Intimacy is not just about sex, it's about touch, affection, and connection. After 50, you may find that physical affection like hugging, kissing, cuddling, and holding hands becomes more significant than before. Exploring other forms of intimacy, like deep conversations, shared activities, or even offering massages, can be just as fulfilling. These gestures not only deepen the bond between you and your partner, but also create a sense of closeness that enriches the relationship. One of the biggest misconceptions about intimacy after 50 is that libido fades away. While it's true that hormonal changes can impact your sex drive, it's important to note that desire doesn't completely disappear. It simply evolves. You may not feel the same level of intensity or frequency of desire, but with time, you may learn to reconnect with your sexual side in new ways. It's also a great time to explore what brings you pleasure, without the pressure to conform to past experiences. Libido might slow down, but it doesn't vanish. Health conditions like arthritis, heart disease, or diabetes can affect intimacy. Similarly, medications, especially for things like blood pressure or depression, can impact libido and performance. But that doesn't mean intimacy is impossible. It's crucial to communicate with your partner and explore different ways to work around these challenges. In some cases, doctors or therapists can provide guidance on improving sexual health. With the right mindset, you can find ways to adapt and enjoy meaningful connection regardless of any physical challenges. Entering a relationship after 50 can bring emotional baggage, past heartbreaks, insecurities, or unhealed wounds. These can impact your intimacy, but they don't have to define your relationship. Being aware of your emotional triggers and working through any past issues will allow you to experience deeper emotional and physical intimacy in the present. Therapy, open conversations, and giving yourself grace are essential to move forward and have the intimate connection you deserve. Intimacy after 50 can actually be more fulfilling because you've had the chance to learn and grow. Your life experience and confidence are huge assets. Instead of focusing on insecurities about appearance or performance, focus on embracing who you are. When you feel confident in yourself and your relationship, it radiates into your intimate connections. Knowing your own worth, both inside and out, enhances intimacy with a partner. Confidence allows for deeper vulnerability, and vulnerability creates more genuine intimacy. As we move into the digital age, there are plenty of resources available that can support intimacy after 50. Whether it's relationship advice, intimacy exercises, or health resources, technology has a solution for just about everything. From online therapy to instructional videos about intimacy, don't hesitate to seek help or try new things. Embrace these modern resources to enrich your life and enhance your intimate connections. Finally, it's essential to understand that passion does not have an age limit. Whether you're rediscovering intimacy in a long-term relationship or exploring it for the first time, you have the ability to enjoy passionate, fulfilling experiences well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Passion evolves and matures, but it's always available to those who are open to it. The key is to embrace this new chapter of life and view intimacy as a journey that is far from over. Intimacy after 50 is about embracing the changes, being open to new forms of connection, and nurturing a relationship that's built on love, communication, and trust. It may look different than it did in your younger years, but it can be just as meaningful, if not more. Whether you're in a long-term relationship or beginning a new chapter, know that intimacy can continue to grow and evolve, and it can be more fulfilling than ever. Stay open, stay confident, and enjoy every moment of the journey ahead.